Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Elizabeth Bombo, and on this space we are full of unstoppable vibes. If you want to join this unstoppable family, kindly hit that subscription button and become one of us, become unstoppable. And today guys, I want us to talk about how to raise happy kids even if you didn't grow up happy. This is because many people, many parents out there are becoming so toxic to their kids. They are pouring their traumas to children, which is affecting them and it affects even their future. Guys, if you are out there and probably you are brought up by a toxic parents, I'm sorry. You did not have to go through that. Truth be told, some of you don't even believe that they are toxic parents. Of course, they are there. Again, if you don't understand this, it is because you were brought up by parents who had no traumas, and even if they had the traumas, they did not pour them to you. And if you grew up in a family where there was love, peace, laughter, and everything, that's something you should not take for granted. Let me first give a brief short story about myself. I grew up in a very poor background, very poor family, but with very loving, caring, and very peaceful parents. At some point, I had both of my parents, but at some point, things happened, and my mom had to take care of us alone, and that way, she made it look possible. She didn't have everything to give us. She really struggled, but I have very sweet memories. I don't even have that trauma me in my life. I'm thankful, I'm grateful to my mom, even up to date. She's such an amazing lady. This woman took care of us, three of us. She tried her best. We hardly slept hungry, though we did not get like everything. We were suffering, yes, very poor. Those of you who know me, they know my background and they know what I'm talking about. We did not afford school fees. It was a struggle, but food and shelter, she tried. She tried her best. Truth be told, she tried her best. We could get some food to eat, but we could not get like literally everything because I remember when I was growing up, I think I had only three dresses, and these dresses were specifically for going to church. If I wear this one this Sunday, the next Sunday I wear the next, and then the other Sunday I wear the next. Three of them, but they used to be very decent and clean. After I come from church, she made sure the dresses were cleaned. I got the love. I got the love, and that's why today, when I'm seated here, I'm here to continue that legacy of happiness, joy, and of course, giving my kids the best. I will try as much as I can that I can give my kids that peace, that love, that freedom, that everything that I got from my mom, I'm still giving it to them. But what I'm working hard towards is achieving what I want to achieve so that my son gets the best life. And so, guys, there are some things we need to do so that we can bring up trauma free children and happy children. And one of the things that we need to do is acknowledging your roots. I have to acknowledge my roots. As I have said, I grew up in a family whereby there was nothing, but there was love, peace, and laughter. Like I got the love and peace that a parent can afford to give to their kids. I was given that, and I'm thankful up to date for that. But the only thing that we did not have is that good lifestyle, that lifestyle you see other kids having, like having clothes to change each and every Sunday, each and every day. But for you, you did not have. But thank God, as I have said, my mom really tried. You can't break what you have not gone through or what you don't know. Whether you grew up in a family where there was a lot of poverty or where you got everything that you wanted, that particular life left a mark in your life. A good one or a bad one, it has a memory. But we don't mean to erase that memory. We cannot erase everything as much as we heal, but we can never afford to forget about some situation. You'll see someone in their age of 40, 50, 60s, but they have very fresh memories of their childhood, depending on what they went through. We need to learn from that. Whatever we went through, whether it was a good or bad, let's pick it and learn from it. If it was a good thing, let's continue with the good, doing the best and giving our kids the best. Let's not pour our traumas to our kids. If you grew up without anything or just having very little, you know how it feels to lack. But both of the situations are a nice lifestyle or a struggling lifestyle. Both of them teaches us a great lesson in life. And this one will make you either grateful or a bitter person. Please choose gratitude all the time. Talk to yourself and say that I didn't have much while I was growing up, but I will use that experience to build my future and give my kid the best. Another point is love as you heal. You don't need to be perfect to be a good parent. You just need to be aware of your children. When your children cries or they do something that irritates you, you feel overwhelmed, you feel frustrated, don't shout at them immediately. First, pause. Make sure you don't use the words or the things that your parents maybe this time. Yeah, I'm talking about the toxic parent. If you were raised by a toxic mom, a toxic dad, don't use the words that parent used on you that used to hurt you, because at the end of the day, they are going to hurt this child the way they used to hurt you. Remember, this is your blood, this is your own. Choose to behave differently. Take your time, think of it, and if you can sit down with them and explain to them, you are doing this and that, it is not good. But don't just jump into conclusion and shout and talk a lot of things that will make you end up regretting later when you sit down with yourself and you are like, I did not behave properly, I did not do good to this kid. Whatever I told them, it was not correct. I should not have told them whatever I told them. You feel like you need to apologize. It's okay again to apologize. If you find yourself in a situation whereby you are wronged, probably you have talked a lot of things that might be hurting your kid. If you can apologize to them, apologize to them. You are not stupid and you are not less of a parent if you are wrong your kid and you apologize to them. And that one shows that showing affection even when you grew up without any of them. Remember, you can never pour from an empty cup. I'm always telling you this, guys, in most of my videos. You can never pour from an empty cup. That way, take care of yourself also. You need grace, you need to rest, and you need peace. Give what you missed as a child. I'm sure when you were growing up, there are some things you missed as a child. Things like encouragement, you missed someone to listen to you, you missed patience, all these and more other things that you missed as a kid. Make sure you be that parent now, because you are already that parent at this age. You missed all this patience, love, maybe encouragement, someone to hug you. Be this parent to your kid. Make sure you give them all these things that you missed, and if you can give extra, try to do so. Your love doesn't have to be loud or perfect. Remember, your children will learn from what you show, not what you tell them. Create a safe, happy space. Your children don't need luxury to be happy. Make sure your home is a safe space for your children. Allow them to express themselves. Let them talk without any fear. Let them cry if they want to cry. Let them be honest without fear. And that's how confidence grows, and that's how happiness is created. And again, that's how you raise a happy child. A child that feels free when they are with you. They can tell you anything, whatever they feel, that I think I'm not comfortable with this and I have to share it with my mom, I have to share it with my dad. I am free to talk to them. Don't shut them down. Give them time. Allow them to talk. Give them that freedom to express themselves. That will help them even in future, probably in places where you might be absent, or but they will remember that my mom, my dad told me I have a freedom. Whenever I feel something is not right with me, I have to talk. They grew up knowing that we need to express ourselves, so they will not have to go through pain, stress, and a lot of things in their mind, emotional torture, mentally, or maybe spiritually. They will not have to go through that because they are grown ups, and you, as a parent, you played a role in their lives to make them grow. And as a parent, when you see your child being that bold, they can express themselves, they have freedom, they don't fear anything, you will feel that happiness in you. You will even feel like you will be proud of yourself raising up a daughter, a son who knows how to express themselves. One thing you need to know is that breaking this cycle isn't always about escaping trauma or what you went through, isn't about erasing those moments, those things that you went through while growing up. It is not all about this. Sometimes Sometimes it's about continuing with the good and improving to become a better person. If you grew up like me in a peaceful environment with a nice parent, a parent who gave you peace, who tried to give you whatever they had. They could not give everything, but they gave you love, they gave you joy, they gave you laughter, they just gave you that peace that you feel like I am at peace when I'm with my mom. I'm at peace while I am at our own home. We did not have a good house, but again, if you tell me to go and sleep at my neighbor's place, I could not sleep. I have to sleep at my home because that is my home. That is where I grew up knowing it is our home. That bed we used to sleep on, it was the best for me because simply I could not change that situation at that moment. It was my best safe space, and probably someone else could not sleep there. Someone could look at us and wonder, how do you sleep here, how do you live here? But for us, it was the best place. That is one thing people don't know about our family. We had a lot of peace, we had a lot of love. I know love from my home. You know, this is your brother, this is your sister. They should not suffer while you have something to offer, while you have something to help. My brother's kid, my sister's kids should not suffer while I am in a position that I can help. Some people are coming from families whereby hatred is everything in their families, that your uncle, brother to your dad or to your mom or auntie, they can never help you because they think when I help so and so, probably they will raise and become better, more than my children or maybe more than me. But let me tell you one thing, whether you hold my hand or you did not hold my hand, where God wanted me to be, it is where I will reach. Whatever life God has planned for my family and for myself, that is exactly the life we will live, whether you hold me my hand or not. But again, we are not bitter. I'm thankful some things made us open eyes and forget about the so-called extended families. You just concentrate with your own family, you with your brother, with your sister, your mom, and you are done. The rest, just leave them. It is not out of bad will, but it is about what you showed us we should be as kids. Whether you are a single parent or not, remember that you are not just raising a child, you are raising a story of hope. That child you are taking care of today, he or she is a story of hope and grace. Every moment of love and understanding that you gave to them is healing generations. So don't worry about perfection. Just keep shining and showing up with love. And once more, I'm Elizabeth Wambua, and this is a reminder that no matter your past, you can still raise happy kids because you are unstoppable.